So your new book specifically addresses offshoring, as it is called. Instead of focusing on the positives, you describe some of the real downsides. Please share some of them with our audience.
Well, they're across the board. No nation has independence if it doesn't make its own products and it's reliant on its foreign adversaries for its basic goods. 90% of our medicine comes from overseas, and a lot of it is tainted and poisoning us. But we talk about the environmental aspect. You're shipping 7,000 miles on cargo ships, which burn raw crude oil. America has some of the cleanest environmental laws in the planet. So making stuff here is just cleaner for our country. But also national security, a significant portion of our goods for our defense industrial base are made overseas by our strategic adversaries. So that's just some of the common sense items, some that people already talk about. But the things that I've learned or noticed from my experience in the industry that isn't talked about is the human capital, the know-how. Just because you can have a drawing of something and engineer it well does not mean you know the process is to make it. I recently automated a machine shop I have and have lights out manufacturing, meaning it runs overnight while nobody's there, unattended. And the hurdles to that are immense. You always learn stuff in any new process. This was kind of proven by, I think it was the Undersecretary of Defense was talking about the Navy stopped making torpedoes for 20 years, from 1996 to 2016. And it took them, I believe it took them 2 years just to figure out how to make them again, because it was all new equipment, all new machines, all new personnel. Nobody knew how to make them again, even though they had the drawing. And I think it really showed, World War II was fought and won in 4 years. And it took 2 years just to learn how to make torpedoes again. So also, World War II was fought and won. We supplied our allies with massive amounts of manufactured goods. The Soviet Union, we supplied, the UK, we supplied with Liberty ships going up in the Arctic Sea. That was all done because we had civil manufacturing might that could be turned to military manufacturing in time of need. Right now, we don't have civil manufacturing might that can be turned. We do. It's just not as strong as it should be when we're relying on our foreign adversaries. So I think national security is the no-brainer, but also the human capital and how much time it takes to learn how to do something again is the most untalked about thing that is lost when we offshore as much as we have.
Incredible.